Hello everybody, and welcome in once again to a Team Wars game. We have a few good ones today. This time, no fancy edits, just a shoutcast. Gonna bring it back old school style. This time we got Super Mario. The second game is more the main event. This one is just to show off a little bit of some of the threats from this week. Awesemo. Probably the best start to something this week, but I wanted to see what he did and react to that because I didn't want to get into a position where my tank was pushing into him too much. So much of Team Wars, I've said it so many times, is all about the overall board position that you have. We want his Mackie to not be able to boost his new kid and attack me. That's the biggest part of the Mackie, is getting new kid that plus 60, plus 70, whatever it might be. So the Timmy here is still in pretty good shape. He can't get anything on him immediately. I can play something in front of him. So we're going to see what he plays. I actually misplay the rats right there, and I realized it right away, because if you play rats right on top of rats, because of the little, slight summoning pause that there is, the enemy rats will just instantly eat up your rats. And because I did that, I almost screwed up there. But we're able to get the Timmy onto the Bebe. It would have been nice if it would have hit Murph, because it would have probably hit the new kid as well. But getting Bebe damaged is good because she had a plus 78. So right now we're just looking to clear out the push on the bottom side here. But the level 3 Murph, we didn't really think about him being very good. But just with that plus 78, and because new kid is pretty low, he actually was able to do enough damage, and the sneaky swashbuckler gets pulled in. If it wasn't for the extra damage on the Mackie new kid combo, we would have been in a big trouble there. So now we're checking out the bottom side, seeing if we can just support this push enough to get a bar. It's looking like we're in pretty good shape. We did have a lot of levels on them, but this was just an example. Oh, we get lucky hit into the next bar. But I just wanted to show this game mostly as an example of how interesting and difficult to deal with the Murph Ninjew potentially is. I mean, in that case, if that Murph was a level 5 and that Ninjew was a level 5, that was a whole different ball game and a potentially 3-bar winning setup for him there. And I would have taken it wouldn't have taken it quite as lightly if it would have been a higher level, right? But this time we got Szechuan Sauce, who still I would consider some of the top teams in the game for sure. There's not a whole lot of teams that have been quite as consistent as Szechuan Sauce has been. Whether or not this is their top team or second team, I have no idea how they spell their names all differently and stuff like that. But we're going into it. We see if we get the hook hand on the Poseidon. We want to slow play it. He's got the levels, so it looks like this is going to be a tough matchup. The Poseidon and the hook hand do come together, so no worries there. The Timmy on the bottom side is a worry, though, because he could potentially hit new kid. Now, we do the Arrow Storm because he played the princess, but it's potentially a bad play. But here he comes with the Ninjew Murph combo. He's going for it just like that other guy did, but we do have the Inuit out there. The rats are really eating up that guy, the Murph, so it ends up winding out okay. Unfortunately, he gets the hits off onto the new kid with the Ninjew, but we're able to push the Ninjew away, and it works out. So the Murph didn't do much, and he used the Arrow Storm to try to protect. If he would have done it right away and killed the rats right away, it actually probably would have been really hard for me to deal with. But because we were able to defend and get that Ninjew off a new kid, we're doing all right here. That plus 70 from the from the Mackie is able to take the bar with just one hit from the princess. So that worked out really well for us. He gets the heal on the Mackie, which is not a big deal. The slow, now we're just slow playing on the backside. We're not worried about his Inkin. The princess on the bottom side, just like I did, but we're not able to get it. We do get the Captain Wendy with the hook hand, which is an incredible hit for us. Now we're going to go ahead and just slow play our way through. We have a pretty good setup here. I decide I'm going to support it even more because if you slow the new kid, even with a little bit of health left, you guys can take the bar. So it really forced him to play cards by putting the Poseidon out. Now we're going to see if we can push in. We might not be able to. We also want to be careful. We don't want to overcommit and end up losing because there is still 46 seconds left. You never know how quickly your 200 health can get taken. Especially with something like rats in the game. Rats could come out and really screw you. Or right here, you know, he mind controls my Timmy and then starts hitting my new kid. So that could have been a good play for him, but unfortunately, it's always a threat with mind control that the enemy might have mind control and can counter you. It's actually, mind control typically isn't a good choice if you know the enemy might have mind control as well, because they could just mind control your change and, you know, there's no big deal. Just like if you play Mecha and you know that they're going to lightning bolt you, it might not be a good play because you know they're just going to be able to lightning bolt you. But I appreciate you stopping by. This was the first video that we actually had the in-game sound going for a long time. I might start doing that on the Team Wars videos just to kind of increase the entertainment value. I personally think it's annoying, but if it's just one video per week, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget, we're doing a t-shirt giveaway at 1,000 subs, so keep liking, keep subscribing. We're so close. We keep inching closer and closer. I appreciate you guys for being here, and we will see you on the next one. After this, we're finally caught up. So we will try to get these Team Wars videos out to you before Team Wars is over so that you can actually learn from them and maybe apply some of that for the week. So we'll see you. This song is about to finish up. So I'm going to peace out, and we will see you guys on the next video. And we're going to try to get more YouTube videos coming out to you guys more often. We're going to double down and get that 1,000 subs. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.